Congratulations, milestone weekend for you.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty excited. I guess just go about the game the same way as we normally do. It's just a little bit more special, I guess, getting to 25. Yeah, so should be a good game. Hopefully we can get the win.
You'll have some partners in crime too on the 25 mark. Jess coming back this weekend.
Yeah, absolutely. Getting back, it's her 25th as well, so yeah, she's done extremely well to even be back playing at this stage. She's been so resilient in all her rehab and trying to get the best time frame for her to come back herself. So yeah, it will be definitely excellent to have her back out there on the field with me for my 25th as well. So
how much have you missed up?
Yeah, I think that little bit of experience and composure in our forward line probably. She can keep the new young girls a little bit under wraps down there, but yeah, just her leadership in the forward line I think will bring a lot.
All right, let's talk about you and your game, and even growing up. Look, you're from Maggie, right?
Yeah.
Yep. I can't imagine there'd be a big sort of sporting feel on Magnetic, or have I got that completely wrong?
No, you're pretty spot on there. There's not a lot of sports or opportunities to play sports on the island. Magnetic Island Magpies is probably one of the few sporting teams they have over there. Obviously, being on an island, surf lifesaving and that sort of stuff is pretty big, which we all got into as well. But yeah, I guess just lucky and just had a few good people around me supporting me in Cairns as well, Joe Butland, people like that, all the way through to when I moved down here, so I'm just lucky.
Now the Maggies, is that football? The
Magnetic Island Magpies. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I think
at least it's the sport, right?
Yeah, exactly. I've started playing with them when I was like 6 or 5, then all the way through to under 14s with the mixed, obviously, comp in Townsville Juniors. Yeah, but good fun.
Look, we know families, parents, kids, they travel a lot to play their sport, but take us through the logistics of travelling from Maggie to go and play other teams. I mean, that's not just jumping in the car and going for a drive.
No, yeah, so on the ferry we'd jump on there as a team, then get a bus to the game in Townsville, wherever that was, and then yeah, bus back. And yeah, it was a big day trip, so it's not like it was just down the road. So yeah, weekends were taken up a lot, bus sport and football in particular, which was, yeah, it's fun.
And now to sort of see, as a kid, where it was tough because the opportunities weren't there. Now playing AFLW, 25 games. I mean, that's a milestone in any club. To see that all pan out and where you are today, it's been amazing.
Oh no, it's incredible. If you'd asked me what I was thinking when I was a kid, there's obviously no pathway back then. I just played it because I loved it, and to come through and to have the AFL women's season open up is, yeah, blessing in disguise. I came through at the perfect time, so I'm just lucky I kept playing, I guess, and kept loving it, so yeah.
What about the sporting pedigree? I mean, in your family, it goes all right. Where's it come from?
Oh, I don't know. I don't want to toss mum or dad under the bus, but no, I think we've just all been very competitive all the way through, always pushing each other and helping each other out in that regard. But yeah, I guess we just love sport, tried everything we could, and that competitive streak ran through to now. So
who's the most competitive? You, your sister? And you've got a brother coming.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's a tough one. Alyssa's definitely got that competitive streak about her. Didn't like losing anything, even board games. But yeah, I think we've all got that determination and that drive, so that's why I guess they've all done so well in their respective sports.
I think the Lightning, they've gone all right as far as titles are concerned.
Not
so
bad.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's another little added sort of motivation, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, Kara's done incredibly well, and to get to where she is now, she's worked pretty damn hard over the last few seasons. Lightning not getting a whole heap of game time in those first few years, but now she's close to starting 7, so she's doing incredibly well, and them to just miss out last year was pretty unlucky. So yeah, she almost went 3 before I got one. So yeah, got to catch her.
Right, what about this weekend? Actually, I'll ask you, Starks being back, I mean, that would have been a bit scary, weird, but also not having him there, but, you know, he's now back on deck, yeah?
Yeah, no, it's really good to have the big man back. Wednesday flowed a little bit more nicely, as it should. But yeah, the guys on the weekend, Staker and Straubs, they did an amazing job of holding us all together, and it seemed like a normal match day. So yeah, they absolutely did play their role, and yeah, they did a good job. So.
And he's all right. I guess he'll come back crankier or less. You know, as he pulled back.
Yeah. No, he's back into the swing of things. I think he was itching himself to get back, so he's absolutely loving being back around the group. And yeah, raring to go for this weekend.
GWS, you've got a good record against them. Not so much in trials though.
No. Well, I suppose when the points count, it's good to get the win. But yeah, trial matches, even this year, we were just on the back foot for majority of the game. I think we cracked open a little bit in the second half, but yeah, definitely something about pre-season matches against GWS we can't crack. So yeah, hopefully it's a little bit different in season as well this year.
It has been. But you can't rest on that, can you?
No, definitely not. And they've got a totally different group, same as us. So, and yeah, really important match for us, obviously, with them in the same conference. So it's a big sort of 8-point game, I guess, to get that gap between the rest of the competition. Yeah, really important match.
Just lastly, Bre, you've had a massive pre-season. You took a minute off your personal best of the 2K time trial. What's motivated you this year?
I think just getting better and wanting to improve. Obviously, coming back year to year, it's difficult to try and find new things to challenge yourself, but there's always a whole heap to work on, so trying to really, I guess, determine what will make me a better player for the team. Yeah, so I guess fitness was a big focus for me this year, and yeah, I was able to work pretty hard pre-season. And come back in relatively good nick. So all the running was, you know, challenging, but yeah, it was good to get a PB on the 2K, definitely.
And are you looking to spend a bit more time in the midfield? Has that been an area that you've been working on in the pre-season?
Yeah, no, definitely. I've played the first few rounds in the midfield and off the half-back line, so just bringing a little bit more versatility to my game as well as the team. If they need me, wherever they need me, I can play that role, hopefully. But yeah, it's been fun in the midfield, a bit different.